Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I have a bit of a different video today. So basically the background of this is I won a competition on another YouTuber's channel. Her name is Smay J, the details will be in the description. And Smay J, or Smay as she's known, is a New Zealand creator. So she decided to send me a package of New Zealand candy. Now I've never tried New Zealand candy before, and I think this will be quite a little interesting postal adventure. So let's get this open and see what's inside. So the first thing I've managed to pick out is the original Jaffas, which are the things that I said were a bit like Jaffa cakes. Now these don't look like Jaffa cakes. These sound like kind of balls of some sort. They are made by Cadbury, which is a UK company, but I haven't seen these in the UK. Now these are McVitie's Jaffa cakes, and interestingly enough, it also says the original on these. So you've got the original Cadbury's Jaffas and the original McVitie's Jaffa cakes. So I wonder who is telling the truth. And a Jaffa cake, as I know it in the UK, is kind of a cakey thing. This is a cake base. This is dark chocolate on the top, and in the middle there is a kind of orange jelly. And these are amazing. I'm definitely going to eat more than one of these today. Jaffa's chocolate, a Kiwi icon. Whether you roll them or bounce them, the delicious Jaffas must be the most fun orange chocolate ball ever. That does sound kind of fun. Oh, the orange! Oh, red. I was not expecting that. I was expecting them to be like dark chocolate coloured, or maybe orange as a backup. I never ever thought reds. They're very hard. I wasn't expecting that, so I was going to crunch into them. If my dentist is watching this, I'm very sorry. Am I meant to be tasting orange? Because I'm not actually tasting any orange there. That's really interesting to me. Oh, it is an orange candy coating apparently, so those are really intriguing to me. I'm very confused by them, to be honest. I would never have called that a Jaffa, but there we go. That's something I've learned for today. The next thing in the package is Hokey Pokey Squiggles bites. Mini biscuits topped with Hokey Pokey pieces and covered with creamy milk chocolate. So my initial question is, what are Hokey Pokey pieces? A Hokey Pokey Squiggles bite looks like this. The packet smells like bananas and toffee. I'm not really too sure which one. So this is a kind of biscuit covered in chocolate with a creamy filling in the middle there. This is maybe fudge. I can't easily see what flavour that's meant to be, but it tastes like it could be maybe like fudgy. I really like these. The first one that I bit into to kind of examine, I didn't enjoy so much, but after that I was popping them whole into my mouth and they tasted amazing. I really like these. So I don't think these are going to last very long. I think these are going to be gone by the end of the day. Onwards and upwards to pineapple lumps. And these look like they're covered in chocolate. I was kind of imagining like a pineapple boiled sweet or something. Back in 1935, who would have thought a goofy flavour combination of pineapple and chocolate could work so brilliantly? Kiwis did, and a good job too. That's why our pineapple lumps lolly is a national treasure. I do remember Smay saying on the video that these are really nice to put in the freezer and then eat later, so I'll maybe try that later today, I don't know. But let's get these open and try one at room temperature. It's like a kind of pineapple nougat. It's very chewy when you try to bite into it. That's a very interesting flavour combination. They remind me a bit of, like, we kind of have like a chocolatey banana sweet that you can buy in mix-ups and things. And it's kind of similar to that. And I'm actually really quite liking these. And the last thing we have here is a Tip Top jelly tip block. And apparently this is like chocolate with jelly on the top, raspberry flavoured jelly in white and milk chocolate. That sounds like the sort of thing I'd like to buy. And I like that on the back here there's an old-fashioned picture of maybe the creator of it with the jelly on his head. I just like that sort of humour. It's about as close as you'll get to the Kiwi Classic without the blob of ice cream down your chin. This limited edition Whittaker's Jelly Tip Block combines divine vanilla white chocolate, sweet raspberry flavoured jelly filling, and Whittaker's smooth creamy white chocolate for a complete tip-top jelly tip hit. So it sounds like this is originally ice cream and they've made like a chocolate version of it. You've got the white chocolate on the top, the milk chocolate on the bottom, and jelly in the middle. So it kind of reminds me of Fry's Turkish Delight, which I really, really love. That's the sort of thing I would buy in a supermarket if I was going in to buy a bar of chocolate, so thank you very much, May. That was a good choice. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed seeing me try this New Zealand candy. If you've ever tried any of this stuff and have any trivia to share with me, I would absolutely love to hear it. Smay J, who sent me this, I am so grateful for you. And also I'm going to leave a link to the video where she described this candy in the description, so if you want to hear in her words what this stuff was like, you can hear her describe it much better than I ever could. And what I want to hear from you today, guys, if you want to leave me a comment, is I'd love to hear about your favourite piece of candy from your country and what it is. I'd just love to hear about this awesome candy. Let's have a candy conversation and hear about sweets and things from all around the world. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and cheerio. One final question for you guys before I go. Would any of you be interested in hearing about my favourite Scottish candy? I think every country has their own unique types of candy and their own favourite sweets. Would you like to hear about mine? Let me know down below. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. Cheerio.